What is happening, guys? Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Captain Axeface. Oh, no, that's not right either. What's going on out there, YouTube world? It's your boy SpreadDaNews bringing you some more COD gameplay. And the fun never ends, guys. The fun never stops on COD because it's down to the boogie, to the boogie, to the rhythm, and the boogie, the beat. I don't even know if I said that right, but it sounded right, so I'm going to keep it in there. What's going on, guys? I'm playing on Downhill today, and I go 44-9. And the reason why I posted this gameplay is because I'm using the Fizzy Foul, the semi-automatic monster. And the reason why I like semi-automatic weapons is because Captain Axeface also referred to this in one of his videos, that I do have a trigger finger. A lot of people think it's modded. A lot of people think I'm cheating. I'm not, guys. It's just a trigger finger that I've been honing my trigger finger skills ever since I've ever touched a semi-automatic weapon. And it all started off of Time Crisis in arcades, classic arcade games, anything like even House of the Dead. Just classic trigger finger games where you had to shoot fast in order to kill the enemies on the screen. And I'm going to tell you guys how I do it, and hopefully you guys can replicate this, envision what I'm trying to say here, and because I'm going to tell you and describe how I actually do it. So I'm going to start off by this. You hold your controller, you grab your controller, and you tilt your controller towards your left hand. You kind of want to. It's kind of weird, so it's not going to be. You're not going to pick it up right off the bat. It's kind of like trying a new thing like claw or you know, just switching to tactical like I did a few weeks ago. It's kind of weird, so it'll take some time to adjust. You probably won't be a pro at it from the beginning. If you are, hey, kudos to you, man. But you tilt your controller to your palm, to your left palm. You keep your left thumb on the stick as you would normally, and then your pointer finger on the left trigger as well. Yeah, and the reason why you want to point this and tilt this a little bit is so that the right trigger is elevated in the air, and you put your middle finger and to start out with your pointer finger on that as well. Eventually, you'll become a pro. You won't need your pointer finger on it anymore, and you'll just use the middle finger, and you'll find that it's probably a little more effective rather than just cycling, you know, tapping it back and forth with your pointer finger and middle finger. But that's what you want to do. You want to keep it elevated. You want to put the right stick, the right end of your controller. You want to dig that into your palm, and then put your right thumb on the right stick, and your pointer finger and middle finger on the trigger. And you want to do that, and you want to work on aiming with this too, because it's a little bit tilted, so it's going to be weird at first, but after a while you'll get it. It's like I said, you'll get it over time. And you want to tap it really fast. You want to do this. Probably try this out in combat training. To, you know, try it out at first and see if it works for you. If not, then you can add your own little twist to it. You know, I'm not telling you how it's supposed to be or whatever, but I'm just telling you how I do it. So you do that, and you switch it back and forth really, really fast, and your trigger finger should be perfected in a matter of a couple of weeks, maybe even days. It shouldn't take that long at all, really. Just try it out with first with the FAL, and then the SMR. The SMR is the strongest one in its class. That's what it says. But if you want to try the SMR before the FAL, it doesn't matter either way. But that's how I got my trigger finger, guys. I've been doing it for a really long time, and it looks like a modded weapon to some people. Some people get mad. They don't think it's fair or anything like that. But I don't mod, guys. It's all in practice. It's all practice. It's from Time Crisis to COD 4 with the M14 to Modern Warfare to World at War, which I didn't play a lot at all, to Modern Warfare 3 to Black Ops 1, and just now. It's all years and years of perfection of doing it. And it's become second nature to me, and it's just really not that hard for me at all. But that's how I do it. Hopefully you guys can envision that and put that into motion, and hopefully it'll work out for you too. So I want to talk about my name, and I should have brought this up in my earlier commentaries. I didn't, but I should have. And I get that headshot, I get owned, I get that ping. I love hearing that ping. It's like the best sound in the world, especially when you're just shooting at someone to the point that you just want them to die. You don't even care where you hit him. You just want him to die. Like, at that point, you just emptied so many bullets, so many shells into him. You're just like, I'm tired of this. Hopefully he dies. Hopefully the COD gods favored me. But yeah, I want to talk about my name and how it changed, how many times it changed, and how it became to be SpreadDaNews, which is spread duh and not the, and I'll explain that as well. So my first name was Gungrave X. That's right, I put an X at the end of my name, and I don't know why. I thought it was back then when I thought it was cool. You know, whatever. I was a kid. I was young and impressionable. But I put an X on the end of that, and I just became Gungrave X. And this was towards Gears of War 1 when it first came out. And I'm a huge gearhead, man. I didn't appreciate the last Gears of War Judgment. It's just not the same. I played the demo and everything. I tried it out, and it's just not what it used to be. And I don't want to ruin my perception on Gears of War, so I didn't buy it, and I just don't think it's a good buy. But yeah, that was my first name. The next name was It's Gungrave. I still kept Gungrave. I didn't want people to know me as anything else. And I joined the It's clan, the ITZ clan. You know, another phase of me just trying to like getting to know who I am as a player. So I joined a clan. I don't know, some brotherhood of like of friendship, whatever, on Xbox. Yeah, kind of lame if you think about it. But whatever, that was me. I'm lame. Whatever. So it was that for a while. And that was Gears 1, Gears 2 days. And then I changed it in the middle of Gears 2 to 9mm face shot. And the reason I did that, I just wanted to get away from all these clans. I was trying to like find my identity. I was trying to get away from these clans, man. I didn't want to be part of anything. I just wanted to play with my friends. I didn't want to, just people be like, oh, you're in that clan? Oh, clan battle. Let's get a clan battle going on. I mean, come on. No one takes this seriously. We ain't playing for money, bro. But whatever. I changed it to 9mm face shot, and the funny thing about this is I spaced out 9mm with an X. At this point, I used X's as spaces. I don't know why I didn't just put a regular space in there. I would have had enough space to do it. I had enough characters to do it. I didn't. I don't know why, but I capitalized on that when I made Spread the News. But and I got a dozen messages probably every other month of people just wanting to join my clan. So it actually didn't work in my favor. What I tried to get away from actually came back and haunted me. It woke me up out of my sleep, and I stayed up nights with cold sweats and fevers. It just wouldn't go away. So I changed it again. I was like, man, this is dumb. I don't even know why. Why do people want to? Why do they think I'm owning this clan or something? Like, whatever. So I changed it, and I changed it to. And actually, I got right back into a clan after that, and I changed it to MBK Black Nova. And I was like, oh man, I know what you guys are thinking. You just said you wanted to get out of a clan. You're right, but we did this one for GB. This was a clan that was actually official. It wasn't just, a clan of like randoms, just playing pub matches and all that stuff. We actually had a goal, and we were in the top 100 in GB on Gears of War 2, so we actually were a pretty legit clan. We played, we were friends too. It wasn't like these guys were all random. And we played, but we got shot down pretty quick. We lost a couple matches, and people just left. So I left that pretty quick. I got rid of that clan. And then I changed it to what it is today, to Spread the News. And the reason why I changed it to Spread the News, and mind you, with all these gamer points that I spent, I could have probably bought an entirely new game. I could have bought Black Ops with the gamer points that I spent on my gamer tags. So it was kind of a waste if you think about it, but whatever. That's, live and learn, guys, live and learn. But it's Spread the News, and it's not spelled Spread the News, and for that reason, because the spaces there don't give me enough space for all the characters. I couldn't put Spread the, so I was like, man, I really want this name, and the reason why I changed my name is because Captain Axeface agreed to change his name. So the deal wasn't met. It wasn't meted. It was met unfairly, but whatever. It worked out towards the end. It didn't really matter. His name was supposed to be Extra Extra, and I was going to be Spread the News. Kind of a joke. It was supposed to be funny. But it didn't end up being that way. But anyway, I didn't get to put the in there, so I had to change it. I was like, what can I put? And I put DA, and I was like, whatever, man, it fits. So, and it just stuck, man. And people know me as Spread, and sometimes people even know me as my old gamer tag. And I think that's pretty funny because of the games you play in the past. Basically, like they kind of like dictate on what people call you. People will only know you by the games you play, and I thought that's pretty funny. I have people on my friend list from like Gears of War 1, and that game's like so many years old, and they'll still call me by Gungrave, and they just refuse to like call me as Spread. So I thought that was pretty funny. Another thing I want to talk about is I don't know if I talked about my kill streaks, my score streaks, or my attachments or anything. I think it's just a regular foul with fast mag, the Paul Revere set, the lightning strike, and the UAV. And another thing I wanted to talk about is what you guys want us to do for Epic Win Gaming as a channel. We have a couple subs. I'm saying like it's like 10 subs. We have like 30 subs. Thanks so much, guys, for supporting us. We really do appreciate it. But I want to know what you guys want. I want to know what the community wants out of us. So if you guys can just drop some comments or something, give maybe some suggestions. We even have a Twitter page if you want to go to that at Epic Win Epic Win Gaming. If you want to do that and tweet to us some of your ideas, some of your suggestions towards us, so we can get that on the get that moving, and hopefully keep keeping you guys entertained. It's exactly what this channel is about, guys. It's all about you. It's nothing about us. We don't matter. Only you guys matter. Remember that, because at the end of the day, you guys are what make us run. You're the oil to our gears. You're not grinding them. You're oiling us. You're greasing us up. And these guys get owned. Look at that trigger finger. Get owned. Get out of here. Stop camping together. They probably have some tactical insertions or something. But anyway, this game is winding down, guys. I finally got that orbital at the end of the game. It's 100-46. And we win this game. We pick up the W. But you guys know who it was, man. It's been your boy, Spread the News. And stay safe, guys. I'm out.